What's up, my Red Pill brothers? Been a while. I've been working a lot. The last time I uploaded maybe was a month ago, 3 weeks or a month ago. But I've been working a lot. You always want to stay busy. Every day is working towards the next goal. I put a new door in my house a new front door. Got rid of the old door that came with the house. It's good because it's better insulation. The doors looks a lot better, but I really cared about the new frame, the new insulation of the door, so that was good. I want to talk to you guys today about just taking care of yourself, meaning your finances, your mental health, your spiritual health. All these things matter, man. Like in this type of social media time where it's going to get worse as November 3rd, November 2nd comes up, the election. It's going to get worse, man. So you have to understand that during this time, you want to make sure that you keep your mental solid. Your mental has to be solid, right? If your mental isn't solid, it can mess you up. You want to make sure that you do not get in too many fights on social media. You say what you got to say. Don't, if somebody comes at you, but at the same time, care about what really matters. One of my friends, he has a lot of money saved up, about $435,000, and his blood pressure was high as hell. It was ridiculous, and I told him to quit because it's not worth your life. It's not worth a headache. You know what I mean? So that's what you have to understand. This stuff is not worth the headache. It's not worth your life. It's not worth the issues. And that's the one thing you have to understand as a man, is that when you talk about these things and what really matters in life, health matters. Obviously God is first, but health matters. What you're going to try to get done, accomplish matters. These things matter. So stay away from people or women, who take away from that. And I want to go into the Breonna Taylor stuff. Obviously she loved the thug life. It's a real truth. She loved being around guys who were bad, and you lay down with dogs, you end up with fleas. So she liked that. She wanted to be around, bad boys, and it ended up costing her. And it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. You stay away from people who will put yourself in danger, will put your life in a bind. I remember when I was maybe like 5-6 years ago, I was talking to a 45-year-old lady, and she was love bombing me. She really wanted me to get with her, and I told her no. I said I'll be the side guy. She was going on. I think she was divorced, but it only had been like 2 years, so you know how that goes. But I told her, I said, I'm not going to be the number one. And it ended up happening was that she wanted me to be the main guy because she wanted resources. No shit, obviously. We're MGTOW, we know how that works. But not only did she want to be the main guy, she wanted me to be the main guy. Her mom was running out of money. So eventually, she looked at me as a mark. He's young, he has some money, he can take care of me with his energy and his youth. And that's the one thing you never do, gentlemen. Never give in to that type of line of thinking at all. I love my peace. I love what shows I like. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I invested in my house, in my gym, in the basement. I have clients that come there. So you want to make sure you do things that push your life forward in a positive manner. Never give in to what they want, because it doesn't matter what they want. And why do I say that? Well, because women are programmed to get as much out of you as possible. And they're not programmed for reality. Now, obviously, you control that with a strong male frame, not giving in. If you want to dive into, dating women and controlling women, you can do that. But for the majority of men who just don't think it's worth it, it's okay. You can still get pussy here or there. and not deal with her bullshit. Now, I don't recommend that. I recommend men, doing things the correct way, obviously. But at the same time, people are going to do what they're going to do. But do never give in to her whims, what she wants. It's not worth it. Keep your peace. I watch football on Sundays. I'm actually headed home now to do my cardio, ab work, and then I'm going to chill for the rest of the day. I have a new client early in the morning, making money, and then I'm going to go to my other gym, train there, go to church, and watch football. So, no, I'm not going to be in these streets, because when you're fucking a woman, it really becomes, I think Paul Elam had a great thing about it. He said it's like labored masturbation after a while. Because remember, you're taking all the risk. You're taking STD's risk. I mean, I guess she is too also, but you're taking the risk of getting her pregnant and getting child support, alimony, all the different things, being forced, having a headache, dealing with the shame of the world trying to shame you for not taking care of the kid, even if you say you didn't want to have a kid, her tricking and lying to you, spending money, taking her on a date. It's just not worth the headache. It's not worth the headache. So stay away from women who are a headache. Invest in yourself. Don't give in to their shaming tactics. The smarter you get as a black person, it's unfortunate, the less black people you're going to enjoy being around. Because a lot of black people are very stupid. And people in general are very stupid. And the more you start reading things and start listening and learning, people, because they don't want to get better themselves, they're going to continue to attack you and say, well, you're a coon, you're an Uncle Tom, you're a Sambo, you're a soft shoe. I've heard it all. I don't give a damn. It means nothing to me. I tell them I'm a proud coon if that's the case. I don't care. I care about the fact that my life will go the way I want it to go, God willing, because I make good decisions. And when you start stacking good decisions today, tomorrow, the next day, the day after, what ends up happening is that you look back 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're like, wow, you built an empire. You have multiple properties. You have multiple streams of income. Your health is good. Your stress is down. And it's a better quality of life. You want a better quality of life. You don't want a life making 400 grand, 500 grand a year if it comes with a death wish. You don't want that. MGTOW, men going their own way, are simple. You can have a couple nice cars, a nice house in a good neighborhood, and you're fine. And when you eliminate what women want and their craziness, when you can eliminate that shit, then what ends up happening is that you save so much more money. Eliminate the bullshit. Eliminate the trash. And when I say trash, I'm talking about the feelings of what women think they deserve and what they want. Don't fall for that. Ever. Stay strong in what you believe in. Stay strong in what you want. There's a Bible verse that tells young men, don't waste your energy on women. That's the truth. So we have to continue to focus on what we need to focus on. Spend our money, our effort, and our time on things that matter. Really focus on your health. Health is very important. Focus on it. Health is wealth. It really is. Keep your stress down. Get your sleep. I'm still working on that part. Take your vitamins. Drink a lot of water. But take care of yourself, gentlemen. This is Red Pill Christian, and I'm out.